If you're watching this video, you must have most likely owned an investment in Epe, or you are about to start your investment or get more investment in Epe. So in this video, I'll be sharing with us the Epe Master Plan. And what you will get is that you're going to really understand the Lagos State government's plan for Epe and how secure is your own investment. And if you are yet to invest, you will get to know and then make the right investment decision, because we share with you the master plan, explain to you the acquisition report, and then showing you the best path to position for each type of investment. And then we'll also be sharing the developments that are yet to come or that are in the master plan to come into the Ekpe corridor. This is large day. Legal consultants at World Homes and Properties. What on this channel is that we get and also share with you the best real estate investment offer you can take advantage of here in Lagos, Nigeria. You want to own your land, you want to start investing, land banking, capital appreciation, cash flow, get apartments, Airbnb, we can reach out to us and we will guide you and share with you the best offer you can take advantage of here in the market. Let's get started. Shown on the screen is satellite map of Lekki and Lagos generally. So we'll be sharing with you the satellite map and also be explaining to you this land title acquisition process breakdown, including the master plan and the acquisition report. And also we'll be connecting the Ekpe land use map, which is from the master plan, and then connecting it and then showing us the master plan developments coming and connecting it and showing us it right here on the satellite map, just to show you exactly what has come and what is yet to come. So first of all, let me just do a title breakdown of Ekpe land title process. Now, initially, before 1978, all land is free. So if my grandpa go to, let's say, Poka Ekpe first, my grandpa was land Poka Ekpe. If your own grandpa get to Poka Ekpe secondly, if your own grandpa get to Ketu Epe, your grandpa owns the land Ketu Epe. So that was the way it is before. After land decree 1978, then we now each location, we now say that all land belongs to the government, right? Then each location has its own master plan acquisition report. Now let me zoom in. For Epe, the master plan include agriculture, forestry, industrial and residential. That was what the master plan breakdown was. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. So you can come, you can see agriculture, you can see forestry over here, you can see residential, and you can also see industrial. Now if you look just from here, just look, you can see that most of it is under agriculture and forestry. So you can see that most lands in Ekpe, most of the lands you have even bought, they are agric land. Most lands are agric land, but is it safe to buy agric land? I'll be explaining that further down. That's why you have to stick to the video. I'll explain that. I'll explain what you have to do when you buy an agric land. Let's continue. Now you can see that most lands are under agric and under forestry. That was what that's in the land use map. And then you can also see residential, and then you can see residential. These yellow parts are residential. Let me zoom in a bit. You can see residential. You can see that we have a good number of residential parts too as well in there. And then you can also see for the commercial. And let us just take commercial and industry together. So coming zooming straight down, you can see some industry spot over here. You can see some industry spots over here too as well. So you can see industry around Iraye, Imokun, Araga, and then coming towards Odoragushi, there are some industry around here too as well. As you are going to Augustine University, there are some industry too around here too as well. So those are the major designs that the Epe was for. We have some other parts like education, we have some other parts like the water bodies, health, industry, mixed use, small businesses, resort, cemetery, transport and infrastructure, public open space. They are all there, but they are not like the ones that accommodate mostly that are very relevant to us are this. So agriculture, forestry, industrial and residential. These are just the major breakdown. Now that's for the master plan. Now the master plan shows you the design they have for that location for Ekpe. Do you understand what I'm saying? Master plan is a design. Okay, we want to have agriculture here, forestry here, industry here, residential is a design. Now let's go to acquisition report. Acquisition report tells you if that land is free or acquired. Now let me explain to you. You can go and check the master plan and say that okay, Ketu Epe is designed for building luxury houses. You can go and check, you have to go and check acquisition report. Acquisition report which part of Ketu Epe is free for me to start building now. Because that's the way it works. Now, acquisition report tells you if it is free or not. So after checking your master plan, you have to go and check acquisition reports if government wants to use that place or not. Now, other acquisition reports, we have the free. So when you say the land is free in Ekpe, which is very, very scarce, when the land is under freehold, that means if the land is free, that means no title whatsoever on it. All what you need is your survey and your deed. Now, survey and deed, survey itself is not a land title. Survey is a document used to get your land title. That's that. Now, when you go to sites, you take coordinates and then you can register the survey and land without you become a registered survey. Then the deed, this document can transfer ownership either from the government or either from the family to you, the new owner. So once you have your survey and your deed would always, if you have a survey that does not contain, if you have a deed that does not contain survey, then that's just online document, that's not a deed. So your deed will show the alignment of the land, that's your survey, and then you can register your, so when you register your deed, become a registered deed and then get your CO. That's just that about that. Now coming over here, checking the let's assume the land is acquired. What do you do next? Now we have start of acquisition, we have completed acquisition and not completed acquisition. These two over here. So we have committed and not completed acquisition. Now let's go completed acquisition. We have the government acquisition and private acquisition. Now let me explain this. Let me just quickly do a very simple drawing. Now back to this diagram over here. Let us assume that both government and private acquisition, they are all under committed acquisition, right? They are all committed acquisition by the government. Now, for you to have a government acquisition, that means government went to the land and they collected like let's say like 100 acres back and said that government wants to use that land for some purpose, or government will just own that land. Do you understand? Now, private acquisition, for instance, now if landmark approached Lagos government, Lagos state government, you guys collected 100 acres of land in Ketu Epe. Can you give us 25 or 20,000 land, let us own it. That way, that's when you now see, whenever you see government allocated land, that is where it comes from. So now, government acquisition means that all that plot is still being owned by the government. Private acquisition means that probably a private establishment or someone business or a developer or an industry or like allowances now, they now approach Lagos state government, out of your 100 hectares, give us 20 there. They now start processing the documents, now get government allocation from that particular neighborhood from Lagos state government. So that's what it means. Now, if you mistakenly go and buy government acquisition land, you are still a little bit safe. Why? Because you can still approach the government and say that Lagos state government, I bought your land, but I did not know. Can you give me 20 out of it? And you say, okay, let us check. By the time there's a body in land bureau that advise the government. But then you check, you say, okay, we can give it to you, give it, but you cannot give it to you. That's let's go. That means you already have a real plan for that place. Now, if you can mistakenly buy private acquisition lands, imagine you can buy Dangote farm before Dangote start building his refinery. Dangote has already paid Lagos state government $100 million. And then before Dangote start building his refinery, you go and buy part of Dangote refinery from Monile. So you have to come Dangote, and Dangote will be like, okay, since I paid $100 million for refinery, yeah, for the part you want, go and bring at least $25 million. Where you see the money from? So before you buy your property, so under company acquisition, we have the government acquisition and we have the private acquisition. So that's just the two divisions there. I hope you understand that. So now let's continue. So I'll just see that diagram over there. Now, so now, so I hope you understand contact acquisition right now. Now let's go to non-contact acquisition. Um, let me try and delete this. Now under non-contact acquisition, so if you buy a land, yeah, it is acquired but it's not committed. Probably all them just most of them are always agric land because of the pay. That's agric land. So just all those you have to do just can regularize and ratify. Now people, if you meet your surveyor, for those that are born and they tell that you also can regularize, you have to rectify. Now they mean the same. Just as regularize, if you want to get a title on let's say like 10 plus 20 plus, say you have to go and regularize. Once you are doing let's say like 3 acres, 4 acres, 5 acres, say you have to go and rectify. So the difference is just that the quantity, that's the word difference, but they still mean getting the title on a land from Lagos State government. That's what it means. But regularize is on a few plots, ratify is on a very big or large plot of land. Do you understand? So that's that. Now, so now I hope you understand what's diagram. A very brief summary. Master plan is a design that shows you what the government plans to do in each part. Acquisition report is what shows you the status that okay, this part or master plan residential, is it free or is it acquired? Then from there you know what to do next. Whether you have to get a allocation, you have to go and regularize, you have to go and rectify whatever you have to do from there. And because you have to both check the master plan, check your report before you make any purchase. Hope you understand. So that's that. And if you get your survey, your chart source, this is what we always do before we make any investments right here in the So this is just the guide, the basic guide you need. Now, I'll be explaining both the master plan and and I'll be showing us the master plan and the projects coming with the satellite map together. So now you can see that this is just an overview of Lagos itself. Over here, you can see Victoria. Over here is where we have VI. This Victoria Island. This Victoria Island right here. This VI over here, and then this Lekki Phase 1. So this road right here, coming leading straight down. That is our Lekki Epe Expressway. Literally. So we keep on driving straight down. We get to Lekki, Dangote. We've already passed Chevron and the likes. We are coming. We are going to be passing through Awoyaya, Lakwe, Ayeteju. Then we get to the popular Eleko junction that separates Ibe to Lekki and Epe. That's the only road that divides both of them right now. They get to PAU. You start going towards Ibeji, you get to Okeyogun, Okenegun, Okeegun, Araromi, Agidi, Okorisha, Sabi, Ilamija, Okorisha, and then finally it calls to a prayer bridge and you're at Epe T-Junction. Now let's go back a little bit. You see this part right here. This is the part that is closer to Lekki Epe International Airport. So the Lekki Epe International Airport, it is now let me tell you why it's called Lekki Epe International Airport. It's along Lekki Epe Expressway. But if you just look at government area, from this Eleko here to this Okorisha or Epe Bridge, this Epe Bridge right here, it is still under the Ibeji Lekki local government area. Now, why are we not calling it Ibeji Lekki International Airport? Because of it is along Lekki Epe Expressway. Now, Epe itself starts from this once you cross that Epe bridge, you're already into Epe. But before that bridge, it is still under Ibeji Lekki local government. Ibeji Lekki starts from Abijo. Let me just a very quick one. A very quick one. Ibeji Lekki starts from here in Abijo. Now, Ibeji Lekki starts from here in Abijo Jari. Ibeji Lekki starts from here in Abijo Jari, over here in Abijo Jari. And then from here to this Epe bridge here, and then all these parts from coming diving to this Eleko junction here, and then going straight down towards this part to the Ogun border town where it ends over there. That's where Lekki ends. I hope you understand that now. So now, so if you want to, so most of these estates like Tiwa, Tiara, Imentri, Itunu, Eko City, Baranjon, they are all along between this PAU and this Epe bridge. That's where they are. And then these developers are mostly positioning for the Lekki Epe International Airport. Now, other part is about 3,200 hectares of land, if I'm correct, or thereabouts, and they're expected to be having nothing less than 30,000 50,000 population on an annual basis. Now, you might be like, how is that possible? The airport alone will cater for 5 billion people on the annual basis. The airport, 3 million, 10 million people using that airport on an annual basis. Now, 10% of 3 million is how many? That's about 10,000 people. So those are people that just be living around it, not people that just people that want to use Airbnb. I mean, people that we are saying that people that will be staying there permanently, at least it's not 10%. I think that's 1% of people that are using that airport. That will be thousands of those people that will be using, that will literally be using, that will be living in these particular houses. So you can see that the demand, even 30K must have gone, it should not be enough to accommodate. This part not be able, it will not be enough to accommodate this guy. The rest of the top staff that were using the refinery, using the deep sea ports, then even Dangote was like, whenever it comes to somewhere, we can see that his effect is in that particular almost nothing less than 50 petrochemical plant have also moved that side, so I was immediately moved. Or that's what I'm saying. So demand is coming here. It is not here yet, but it's coming here. So once the airport becomes fully functional, all this estate around there is going to really boom up. And then right here is where you're going to be having your airport road. So the airport is coming inside, and it's going to be an airport road. So around the airport road, that's where you have the likes of famous by landmark, and you also have Lola's Garden by Grisha. So you want to own an event along the airport road because of the fact that very soon this airport will be very very busy. So people will still want to leave or easily access the airport. And then for now, the only access we have right now is that those accesses are along the airport road, which is actually a very good investment for you to invest into right now in the ASICs. And then also, as we speak at the moment right now, Epe has 3 entry points. There are three ways to drive into Epe. First is this Lekki Epe Expressway. Second is this Epe Ikorodu road they are seeing over here. So this Epe Ikorodu road as another axis to drive into Epe. And then third is the Epe Jebode toll gate over here. That's this is toll boat. Epe Jebu toll boat is just right here. So this toll gate right here, those are the two entry points into Epe. Either through this toll gate here or through or through or through this Epe bridge or through Epe Road. Those are the ways for you to access Epe right now. So you're driving from here to the Epe Junction. If you go to your left, that's Ikorodu. If you go to your right, that's Jebode, Shagam, and Ori and the likes and Benin. That's the way to those artists. But if you drive to your left, like going back to Ikorodu, that's back to Lagos mainland. Now let's go to the master plan. Right now, there are three entry points. But when the master plan is fully implemented, we're going to be having nothing less than seven entry points. Let me show it to you. Now, zooming in, I want to take note of this. You can see that this means proposed roads and proposed express. Can you see? So proposed road, proposed express, out and walk out and show us right now. You can see that we have three entry points currently, right? Now, from this part of immediately after the Lekki International Airport, from the international airport, you're going to be having two paths that lead to Epe. From the international airport, you can pass to Shala. This Shala, from this part over here beside the journey, this is where you have it's in Lagos. Now, for you to see that, let me tell you something. Before developers come here and buy land, they must have checked the master plan. They must have, because they are dropping. See, Lagos government will say they are giving them land title, but Lagos is selling this land to them before they drop over a billionaire or over half a billionaire to buy. Let me say to buy to get a title in this location. They must have checked the master plan. Now, see the airport is coming here. From the airport, you can just easily drive it to Lagos. Can you see what's happening? From the airport, you can see the access key to Epe, where the food up. This Ejiri that you are seeing here, Ejiri here, this is where the 100 million film city is coming to. This is your 100 million film city. Yeah, this is where the phone from the airport. They're saying that they're going to begin top Africa global stars, international Hollywood stars. They're using that 100 million Lagos film city. They want to be to like international standard film city. Now, from the airport, there is a direct proposed road, proposed bridge that leads proposed express that leads into the film city. Can you see that? Now, that's the same reason why even landmark, I'll be talking that about that. I'll show that on the I'll show when we get to it. I'll show when we get to Ekpe. Even landmark that paid over half a billionaire to own Lakeview Park and Resort beside this in this part of Ketu Epe. That was also the reason that they was also positioning here as well. And then Orisha, from this Orisha Wasawa, you can also bus back to Ikorodu part of Epe. So now this is your Epe Ikorodu road. This is your Epe Ikorodu road. This Ajebo part. So from this the airport side coming to Orekpete, you can just post out to Ajebo. That's already part. That's already going towards Ikorodu as it. Can you see? So now that's that. So those are the proposals that are coming to Epe, and they're coming back here from there was a video Dangote. Let me show you the Dangote video.
And wherever we go, as usual, we build our own infrastructure. The road you've taken, we're building that road, and we're building it up to the one that will hit Shagamu, Ore, Benin, this thing. You've seen now it's two lanes, so we are now have approval again to put another two lanes. So we'll end up having 8 lanes, there.
Now Dangote was like he's building his own road right now. This is the road they're currently building over here. So this road, Orimedu, Akodo, Tiye, all these roads are all the roads along Dangote Refinery Road. Now, is it the road connecting to Shagam, Ijebu Ode, Ore? This is the connection. So these proposals are connected from the refinery, the free trade zone from Ibe to Lekki. There will be a proposal linking into Epe. Can you see that? So when we tell you that Ibeju will be like commercial part, Epe will be residential part because of these proposed connections. Now, apart from this, so as well, there is a road that leads from this Alaro City part, this part of Agidi, just after Agidi, right here. There's a road from here that leads. There's a regional that was already almost like 7 connected that will drive down and leads straight down here to the refinery. But apart from they're not started building this bridge, I'm talking about the road that is already in place right now. So you can see that there's a connection between the Epe part, the Beju part. Even the government, for them to have a master plan for these ASICs, that is a very big plan for education actually. Now, that's about the road that have been proposed. And also, finally, if you come straight down here to, it's not the master plan though, but if it comes to this part, Igbonla, now, Igbonla is a very border part of Ogun State. So this there will be like so people that don't want to use. So right here in this most of that part after Odiragoshi, this part the toll gate will be here. The toll gate will be over here. So people that don't want to pay toll fee, they can just come and be driving straight down to Igbonla, but it's going to be a very long route. They can just bust out to Ijebu Ode, Ogun State part of Epe. You understand? Because Ogbonla and Ogun, some part of Ogbonla is Lagos, part of Ogbonla is Ogun State. So they can easily bust out to Ogun State. So that's literally almost like eight. They can easily bust out of Epe and come into Epe as well. So that's that. So let's go back to satellite map now. Now back to satellite map now. So we've already seen that position around the airport is a very good project, and even position around the airport can reach out to us and guide you and show you where you can position. But when you are buying around here, you have to understand that investments here depend on that airport coming to life. That's just one thing about them. The lands there are still family land that is but once that airport comes to life, when that airport was approved by federal government, Lagos State government, price of lands there went up by like let's say 40%. Price went from like 15M, 30M, 15M, 25M, 10M. They just skyrocketed because even the price Lagos government is dropping tax for them too also went up also. So let's say Lagos government was charging like let's say like 300M. So there was almost like 400, 450M. So developers to also charge that price so as well. So getting investments here, don't wait for the airport to come to life. Don't wait for the airport to come to life. You can start owning investment around here. This is the best time. All these Bible, this is where Bible says are priced, not some part that don't have any proposed development. This is where you have to do that Bible says certainty idea right now. Let's continue. Now driving into Ekpe, passing through Okorisha, passing through Ekpe, you're going to be getting to Ekpe Junction right here. This is Ekpe Junction. And then if you now drive towards the right, the first time you get to Stimu, so you want to own an investment very close to the Ekpe Junction around the Ekpe Bridge. The first part you get to Stimu, and then Ekpe and Spa is just 3 minutes drive after this junction. So you get to Ekpe and Spa, get to Timu. Driving towards your right, you start getting towards Molajoye, Shala, Igbodu. Now this part there's this popular resource like that. I won't talking about it because I'm not. There's a resource that was trending very recently. It's around this Molojaye side around there, and then just keep on driving straight down, and you'll be getting towards K2. Now K2, you see, one thing about it is that Ketu is something you have to be very, very careful about when investing in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, K2, the thing about K2 is the fact that K2 it is a place where Lagos State government itself have very keen interest. The Lagos State Food and Logistics Hub is coming to Lake K2, and they've said about 100 acres for that. The first I told you about, this is Aging. This is Aging over here. So the food hub is somewhere around here. This is where the food hub is. The full 100 million film city project is somewhere around there. There's film city is. And then that bridge I told you about, this is where that bridge is connecting to. So that proposed express or proposed bridge is coming from the airport side here, connecting straight down here to Ejiri. Can you see? And then this is where the 100 million film city is. This is where the food hub is. And there's also there's a military site, there's a military barracks coming to this part of Ketu Epe as well. And then also Landmark owns Lakeview Park and Resort just right here. This is where Lekki Phase is located. Right here is where you have Lekki Park and Resort. Now, you see, let's go to master plan. You can see that about 90%, okay, let me say 70% of land in Epe, you can see, as I showed us earlier on, this is agric land. Can you see? And also forestry land. Can you see? Now, 90% of lands in Epe, they are all like almost like agric and forestry. That's all those lands that are very, very scanty. Now, is it bad to buy agric and forestry land? The answer is it is not bad. The thing there is that Lagos State government is using that a source of revenue. Let me prove it to you. The film city, can you see Ejiri? Can you see it's coming to, can you see that it is just, can you see for yourself that they are selling agric land for film city project? Can you see? Now, coming towards part of where you have even Simi Lagos. Can you see that Simi Lagos is literally inside the agric land? Can you see that? Now, even Lakeview Park by Landmark, you can see for yourself that this is where Lakeview is. They won't Lakeview under agric. But what do they want developers to do? Let me show you what Landmark did. Come here, can you see? Allocation of agricultural land for mixed letter of offer. Can you see? So now Your correspondence with the state government seeking for regularization of a parcel of land. Do you understand what I explained to you about regularization? Do you hope you still remember? Now, a parcel of land purchased at Odugba village, Ketu Epe, measuring 19.985 hectares, which falls within forestry acquisition and agricultural revocation. I am pleased to inform you of the location of the above mentioned land at this part Ketu Epe for mixed development. So now, if I show you for conventional reasons, I'll not be displaying that on this YouTube channel. But once you invest in Lakeview, message me. You will see how much landmark paid just for this allocation letter. Now, Lagos State government wants developers come and meet us and we'll allocate land to you because some developers are just going to expect all these affordable lands of 2M, 3M, 4M. You will still have features. You cannot build data in the future. They want you to come and do this. They want developers to work on them and do this. Landmark have paid close to half a billion naira for this thing you're seeing here. So either developers go there for their estates or you have to go and get allocation of that agric land to use for either mixed use, residential or commercial purpose. You have to go and mix them and get land title. So that's what they want. There was this thing that was going viral. You can see the screen, all them this banner, all them this estates that they were mapping out. These developers are not going to pay. That's just the thing. These developers are not going to meet them and then get the land title. They get the allocation letter. They will say it's title, they will say it's revocation regulation, but they want them to come and buy land from them because Lagos State real estate is one of the main source of income. The real estate sector is where they generate one of the biggest revenue from. Imagine Dangote paying $100 million for about how many hectares of land was that? About 20 of these hectares there about for the refinery. So that their real estate is a very big means of income for them. So you can see that that's what they have to do. So you're buying land, like, you have to understand that this is what you have to go and do, regularize or get a COO or get allocation, or you have to just understand this is what you have to go and do in Ekpe for that's what that was work. So you are looking at investing around K2 because you can see that there's a proposed road here from the airport that can lead to airport. You have the water view over here. You have the food up. You can eat natural food. There's an hospital. This is a hospital just over here. So there's a film city project beside Lakeview Park and Resort. One thing I like about Landmark is that the position where even the government and private sector establishment are coming. That's one thing about Landmark. Landmark will look at Landmark will check because Landmark will be like, if I pay you guys over a billion naira, you must show I'm paying you guys for this time. So Landmark position in a very good part. See the water view, see the airport, see the film city, see the food up. There's a general hospital here as well. So what else? This is a Lakeview is something you must not miss out on. You must own a plot, even more than a plot. And then check here. You can see that it's for mixed development. Landmark is only selling residential plots now. All the commercial plots, they say that they're not selling right now, they're not selling for now. They want it to come up and they'll sell like commercial plot at a very, very good price. So you can see that owning in Lakeview is a deal you must not miss out on. So let's continue. Now let's go back to the let's go back to the satellite view. So you can see that from here. So if we keep on driving from K2 Street and we're heading into Ikorodu, Itoki, you can see that older road, that this last road over here, you can see from here, this Ajebo part, after talking, this is where that road connects. So from this part of here, this is talking here. So Ajebo, can you see just this part here? And then you're already going towards Ikorodu. Can you see? So those are those are the roads that connect. Those are the proposals that can lead you into Ekpe right now. Now let's come back. Coming from this Ketu Epe roundabout, we are done with Ketu. Let's move from driving towards the right side that leads towards the Jebode side. Now we are coming from here. You can see Aito. So there's actually so many Aito in Ekpe. And if you're not careful, you're going to get lost. There's so many Aito. Even Lagos State as well. There are so many Aito. So you have to be very careful. So coming from here, when you drive towards the right, driving towards here, Lagos Road, and coming towards here, these are Etoro markets, and then you can see that this is a fish market over here. So you want to get the best fish. It's like a tourist center for most people. So come here, you get one of the very best fish in Lagos, Nigeria. So you can also see that we have the Last Epe campus over here. So you can see Lagos State University, Epe. These are campus over here for LASU. Now also over here, I think right here is where we have last Protect. So okay, Lagos Polytechnic is right here too as well. When they say that Ekpe has about 5 or 7 universities, actually correct because from PAU to last Protect to LASU And then I also show you last word, Jabba Tech, Augustine. That's five already. So this last tech here, this is last two over here. And one more thing around there is the fact that this Odumola part, you also see that that road, that road Dangote was talking about, that road. So coming over here, you can see that the road that connects from the free trade zone, refinery side into Equator as well. So that's where that road is passing through. So from here, it's going to the road is going to be coming somewhere like here and then coming through this Erage, Erage okay, and then come Jai Road and then it's already into Epe right here as you can see. So that's where that road will pass and burst into it. Because you want so the thing there is that let me quickly say this. You want to position for the demand coming from the refinery and the likes. You buy around this part of Epe. So once you go into Epe, and then that oh, I want to position for the refinery, for the free trade zone, for all those part of Epe, just come into Epe and try to what's right. Go and be checking for estates, lands, but you can reach out to us as a consultant. But that way should be positioning around that side, driving straight down towards Jebu, towards that side that you position between. You want to position for the airport, just drive to your left because there is three roads, three proposed roads. There's one right now, three coming out, four roads that will connect you from this left hand side of Epe to the airport. You just have to pass through those proposals and already into the airport. So this way you come position into towards your left hand side. You can see by yourself. I'm not going to tell you this thing. Once you just position to drive to your left, that way you know that you're going to be first thing for the airport part. Now let's go back. So you can see the proposed roads, the fish markets, Ayetoro, Odumola, and the likes, and the amount of university rights around Sekpe. So you want to position for hostels and the likes, these universities. And also you can also see that there are a good number of hotels. So these hotels here, this Jewish hotel over here, this Lakasa hotel, the Rock Hotel. Can you see? Can you see that they're already even hotels? So you want to position, you want to say, okay, you're saying that I want to own my Airbnb in Ekpe. I want to position a small space in Ekpe or a small hotel in Ekpe. Can say this is the part that you're investing into. Or either still coming back here before beside the question as well, but there is barely land you can still use here for hotels. Unless you want to go into the street or instead to all those small towns and neighbors in Ekpe. But these are the parts where you can invest into right now for Airbnb or say apartments around is very good. Now, Atlantic was one of the best schools in Lekki right now. The last 2023 WAEC results, they had the best students. Their results was not the third, second best from the WAEC. So it's a boarding school and they are producing very smart kids, very smart kids. Their results show for them. And coming over here, get Puka. Now, all these Puka, no for region. As I said on the master plan, most parts are all so this Puka right here. Spoken right here, Oka, no Forija. If you check, they are mostly under urban rim. Let me show it to you the master plan. So you can see transport and infrastructure for those other parts, and then mostly the urban rim. That's where most of the urban development are coming into. So you can see. So that's try the plan Lagos government have for Okano Forija. But when you get into the parts where they say they want to come and build their urban rim, you should know for sure the are gonna get granted to done. So the survey should be done. So now back to that map, we can see where we have Poka over here. This part of Epe right here. And you can see Noforija over here. And then zooming in, this is where we have Lagos State University of Education, last word. But it's formerly called Magadala College of Education. But changed Lagos State University of Education, literally. And you can see even the University of Ibadan is already around it. They have a branch like an extension over here where they do some of their courses over here. And then also driving towards Doragushi, towards the Jebode Road, coming straight down, you can see Jamata Tepe campus over here. And then you can see Mojoda, and then coming right here is where you have the toll gates, that's the toll booths. So Ekpejebu toll gate, this is Ekpejebu toll booths. Now once you've passed this place, you're already inside Ijebu Ogun State. Now, all those very affordable lands you're buying now, I tell you, Ijebu toll gates, they're already after the toll gates. They're after the toll gates. So it's not bad to buy land after toll gates. Even in Ogun State, it's actually much more easier to permit your times than Lagos State government. Lagos State government is, the Yoruba will say one you are more they are very still with their lands. But Ogun State is actually much more cheaper and easier to get land. So there's nothing bad in owning land inside Ogun State, literally. And then also And then also, so coming back straight down here, coming here, this is the path that leads to Ogotibe Ilara. That's from there, you can bust out and come to Ilara over here. And Ilara is where you have Ogosi University. And Ogosi University is a private university. So their campus, they are all on campus compared to all them use Ibadan, Yaba Tech, Lasue, Lasu, Laspo Tech. They are all places where I can build hostels around. But if I say you're building hostels around Ogosi University, you're just wasting your time because all their students are based inside Ogosi University. They're all based out of private hostel. They don't stay off campus. They don't stay off campus. They stay on campus literally. So coming straight down to Ogosi University, you have this part where you have Igbonla. So those places mostly Igbonla, Igboye, they are all around there. And Igbola is where it's sharing border town with Ogun State. So most some part of Igbola, I told you that there's a road. Can you see this road right here? Can you see that this road? So some part of this part, can you see that this is Igbola right here? And this road, so if people don't want to pass these toll gates to pay the toll fee, they will have to come and turn. But I don't think anyone wants to go to that stress. But they have to come and pass here and then pass through Igbola and they're already into Ogun State, going towards Ore, Benin and the likes. Can you see? So that's how it is. So one major issue Lekki out to date is the fact that we have only one entry point, and that's the reason why there will be that coastal road. For instance, that Lekki Epe Expressway, if I have a meeting at VI by 3 and I'm supposed to by let's say around 1:30 to 2, I'm 100% sure that I'll get to that place very, very late. Even 12:30, say 1 o'clock is still it's a probability. So that issue will not be here in Epe and Lekki because you can see that they have proposed route of nothing less than eight, like almost about eight entry points to this place actually. So Lagos State government actually have a very good master plan for this part. And most affordable lands are in Igbonla because Igbonla is mainly for long-term investments, long-term land banking investments. You can house position inside Igbonla. That's actually a very good part of Epe for long-term land banking investment. So these are the things I feel you should know about Epe generally and Toka, Noforija, or Domola. Always ask your your um your realtor or developer that what part of Epe is the land, so you can know exactly before my clients own property here or before me personally check my before you can send property that is being marketed this Epe either for land banking, capital acquisition, Airbnb. There's already a plan for my client will do with it in the next 5 years, 4 years. Whether they want to buy and build, buy to resell, there's already what they can do with that particular land. Imagine my client that bought into Lakeview by Landmark. Imagine the people that will get the waterfront part. Imagine the food or as that says the airport. We can end up building about nothing less than several Airbnb and Lakeview apartment when that place become fully functional because there will be a demand. People can easily drive from here, they're already at the airport. And now, if you say you want to come and be buying lands along the airport right now for about 30, 35, 60 commercial lands around there, when you can also easily have a bridge, an expressway that will just connect you from this part of Ketu Epe into the airport, and you can invest into Lakeview right here. So you see that Lakeview is a project you must not miss out on Epe. It's a project you must not miss out on. It's a project you must not miss out on. And then going back to the master plan, you can just literally see that okay from this part here, so these are the part of Odomola. This part are where we have that place where we have that last word and last take that last one last take are just over here, and you can see that here where you have last word that's Lagos State University of Education. Now there's Lagos State University of Education, there's last Lagos State University itself, and there's last Tech Lagos State Polytechnic. They're all here, and then you now also have where this is where you have the University of Ibadan, and this is where you have Ibadan campus, and this is where you have this is where you have Focus University, that's Ebola, Lara, Epe, literally. So you can see that. So this deep red, or should I call this wine color, they are all for education purpose. Because if you come to the master plan over here, you can see that they're all for education. And you also have stuff like the master plan action area, commercial, beach, health, mixed use, resorts, symmetry, and the likes and the likes. But if you want to have access to this, you can get it online. You can also reach out to me. I will send it to you. You can also have a copy for yourself. So at whenever you want to invest, you just check the master plan. And you also know what you have to do next literally. So those are just how it is. With this, you're able to know exactly how you're positioning into and what you should look out for your investment before making any investments. Yeah, don't just buy land like pay. Don't just buy 500K land. Know exactly what you're buying. Because some land here, 20 years from now, that's like that. That's just they just do perimeter fencing and gate house. And you go and collect later on, literally. You also have to be very, very careful. There was a company that said that they are launching, what they said they are launching that refinery inside Ekpe, like a processing plant inside Epe, and it's around this business thing is between Shala and Ketu that want to refinery. Those between here, right here. Just be very, very careful. Because the thing there that Lagos is about ISB that developer can launch and so on does not pay Lagos government for allocation. And then a refinery come out that I want to start a refinery inside this Epe, they will change the master plan and allocate your estate to them. Just be very, very careful with where you're buying into. Because Lagos government, if a bigger brand come and meet them and say that this is your land, because you don't have a show of who, you don't have allocation, the developer does not have anything, they will sell the land to them and the land is gone. You have to be very, very careful and then get the right thing done, and then your business is going to be very, very safe, right? So, my name is Alaji. I'm the consultant at Bottoms and Problems. What we do on channel is that we guide and also share with you the best investment I can take advantage of here in Lagos, Nigeria. So, for investments, you want to own some plots in Lekki, but Lekki, you want to buy a luxury or reach out to us and we'll also be here to give you the best service. So, my name is Alaji. Bye for now, guys. Cheers, you guys.